This is Tommy Watt for T2T Boxing, and I'm here with the Hurricane, Dennis Hogan, the morning after the night before the win over Jamie Weetch. How you feeling, Dennis?
Very good, thanks, Tommy.
It was a very strong win for yourself and sort of controlled the majority of the fight. A couple of scary moments in there. What are your general takeaways? Have you watched anything back yet?
No, I haven't watched anything back yet, but I know I was winning every round quite well and comfortably in that sense. But yeah, I mean, he had a bit of power there. I knew he would have a bit of power, but it was a very fast, sharp right hand with a nice bit of power there. So, I mean, I was able to roll with it and that. But yeah.
So from the outside looking in, you jabbed in the early rounds, and then it seemed like once you felt a bit of his power, you engaged with some of your own, and then the mid rounds it was really both of you going in a sort of shootout, and then towards the end back to your boxing and control the ring again. Was that always the plan, or did you kind of get involved in a bit of a scrap? There's obviously some afters after one of the rounds with some after the bell shots and one to your body which put you down for a few seconds. So what did you kind of buy into that, or was that always the game plan, was to rough him up?
Oh look, not really, no. We hadn't planned on roughing him up at all, and so it was just his style. It was the way my style and his style clashed. The jab was landing lovely, and at the start I was always able to establish a really good jab at the start of every round. But I know he was looking to finish every round stronger, and I know he was looking for a knockout, especially after 4 or 5 rounds went past and I was well up. I knew he was thinking, right, let's get past the first minute and a half, and then he would finish the round as strong as he could to try and get me when I was just coming out of that dip. That's what he would have felt, I believe. But so I just jabbed away, got up, and then was ready for him the second half of the round. And I did catch myself engaging in a couple of little brawls, but to be honest with you, it was enjoyable, and I was having very good success sometimes as well. Some of my shots were landing clean, and I knew they were shaking him a bit as well. So a bit of fun all up, and I think that fight had everything really. Like that little fight as well, like you hit on there with after the bell. I think I landed on him on the bell, and he gave me a little tap, and I gave him a tap back, and he drove a shot into my body, and sucked the wind out of me completely because I didn't expect it. And so I mean, I was always wanting to get back up and fight on anyway. So I got my win back after a couple of seconds and boxed on. So.
Yeah, it's fascinating, and it's nice to see you getting involved in some of that sort of viciousness, because they often boxing on the outside. It was good to see you get involved in that kind of brawl, but I'm sure that your corner and your promoters probably wanted you to get back on the jab which you established. And during commentary I was saying that jab was just so effective last night, and it's obviously just the thing that everything was built off of. There's a bit of needle going into it between yourself and Jamie, but it was all smiles at the end, and I saw you put up a nice post this morning just sort of congratulating you and wishing you all the best on what comes next. And I take it from your side it's the same thing, and nothing but respect for Jamie. Only his 15th fight last night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, all credit to Jamie. You could really see that he had that kind of bare knuckle stuff behind him, because he could take a punch and he could give a punch, and he was loving the brawls and that. But I mean, coming into the fight, I mean, me and Jamie have a mutual friend in Andrew Cleary, and Andrew telling me about him, nice guy. I knew he was a nice guy, but I mean, this was boxing, so I mean, I feel like there was a little bit of bravado there. He's not supposed to act like a nice guy to me, and I'm not supposed to act like a nice guy to him. So we just said it as it was for the fight. But I knew after the fight, then again, there's always respect given, and he earned respect in that fight, and I mean, we both did. So it was good, and I was happy with that, and I really wish him the best of luck and everything. I mean, if he keeps going with the momentum he's built in the last year or two, I mean, the sky's the limit for Jamie. So all the best for him and his career.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we hope to see him back out soon. I think after that performance, we certainly will do. Plenty of people will be interested in seeing him fight. Didn't give up the whole way through the fight, and so he just kept coming forward. But talking about moving forwards, you now look forward to a world title shot, ranked #1 contender with the WBO and 3 with the IBF. That might change after last night. Is there a preference from your side? Now we've spoken about Jaime Mungia before. Is that still the one that you want?
So for me, I always wanted to go after the champion, and he's a legit champion, and so I would love. That's the fight I really want. I mean, other people are talking about him maybe vacating or that. I've no idea what would happen there. So I don't know, but my goal has been on Mungia. So the fight with Weetch, as I spoke about in the press conference, was Weetch is a come forward fighter with power. and so that's Mungia. Now I know it's obviously some differences there, but it was certainly got me in it got us in the groove for game plan, and it's like a precursor fight to Jamie Mungia. So we'll be able to manipulate the game plan a little bit to suit Mungia, and then it would just be a matter of programming that stuff, and Glenn working out a plan and me following that to a T. So it works well.
Yeah, absolutely, and you're starting to see more and more of that Glenn Rushton style coming in last night. Those little half steps, even more noticeable than they were in your last few fights. So that's all coming together nicely. I take it you're still enjoying his tutelage at the moment? Yeah,
look, I'm loving it up there. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy going training. I'm singing in the car. I'm happy. And a happy fighter's a dangerous fighter. I'm really wanted to pin down the stuff that he does, because I seen how effective it is, and the better at it I get, the more effective at that stuff I get, and I find the fight becomes easier because you're just so much faster, more elusive, and you're able to get more power in shots, and it's a great style and it's a good match, and I'm very happy with Glenn.
So in terms of your world title fight, if there's been talk from DDP that they'd like to bring someone over here, bring Mungia or a world title fight to Brisbane, you've fought in the US before, so would you like to go and have your world title shot abroad, or would you like to prefer to bring it here to Brisbane?
Oh yeah, look, I would love to bring it here to Brisbane. Again, as I said, yeah, and like you said, I've fought off before and I can travel very well, but I think that we just might be in a situation to bring it here. So I mean, if not, why not?
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
I mean, that would mean that I could probably sleep in my own bed on the night before the fight, and what better than that, you know? But I will do what I have to do. But yeah, let's aim for that.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll let you go. I know it's meeting everyone for a celebratory lunch today, so look, we'll let you go here at the Whistle Dixie. Thanks for your time, Dennis Hogan, and we'll see you very soon as there's some news on that world title shot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dennis. Thanks, mate.